cienzando viva Bournemouth. Oh, Ted, I'm so excited. I've been this excited since we first got the adult channel. To think, 10 days with a toilet that actually flushes.
Yeah. Have you packed everything?
I think so. I've got my one-piece bikini for the pool, my two-piece bikini for the beach, and my string bikini in case we pass a building site. Have you got everything?
Well, if you're going to wear the bikini, I better get a blindfold. Have you turned everything off?
Yes.
The water?
Yes.
Heating?
Yes.
Electric?
Yes, everything's off. Do you think we should have told the kids we're going?
They'll be fine. But if you're worried about them, you could always stay here with them. Yeah. Of course, it won't be the same without you. No, I'll probably have some fun.
Oh, no, I'm coming too. After all, if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't be able to afford this holiday. It was my uncle that died and left us the money.
The postman.
Oh.
I know. Yeah. Bill. Yes.
Oh, poor dear Uncle Stanley. That's all I've got to remember him by. Oh, come on, then. Let's see how much the old fart's left us.
We'll open it and cash it on the way. Freedom in an envelope. Nearly.
Bye, kids. We'll send you a postcard.
How low can you get? What kind of parents are you?
Uncaring and useless.
What tipped you off?
Well, we knew something was up when you made us pack lunches.
Yes, well, seeing as how you're both here and our escape route is blocked, you may as well hear the bad news. Uncle Stanley's dead.
Yes! Hand over that money, Dad. We deserve that money just as much as you do. If not more. Let's not forget when Uncle Stanley was losing his marbles, I was the one who pretended to be his mother. And I was the one who told him to leave something to those nice butlers. How much do you think it is, Mum?
Well, it's got to be quite a bit. He was such an old miser. He was so mean. Remember that birthday card he sent you?
You mean the one that said, "Get well soon, Stanley, love Rose"?
Well, at least you got one. I had to pay for mine.
Yes, never mind all that now. Let bygones be bygones. Besides, he's dead and we're alive. Opening time. I shall read it out in reverse order. I see a 6.
Yes!
I see a 9.
Oh!
I see a 1.
Oh! What do you see now?
A cheque for £196.
To think, I defluffed this man's navel for £196.
How do you think I feel? I was his mother.
I don't understand, Pam. I mean, it seems so small. Why?
I don't know.
Maybe he gave the rest to charity?
How irresponsible.
Are you sure he was rich?
He was an eccentric millionaire, wasn't he, Mum?
Well, he must have been. I mean, he never spent any money. He lived in a slum, he ate mouldy bread, and he went out begging.
Perhaps I'm jumping to conclusions here, but maybe he was just poor.
Oh, it's so obvious when someone's actually pointed it out.
Kids, your mother's a moron.
Oh, it's so obvious once someone's actually pointed it out.
Well, at least we got something.
OK, £196 split 4 ways is... Lee?
£49 each.
Big deal! I charged the boys at school more than that to watch me climb the stairs. Well, the only thing that seems to make any sense is if Lee and I have it. That way we can split the money and get front row tickets to the Tears and Vomit concert tomorrow night.
Excuse me, but where's the fun in this death for me? He was my uncle, and I just know he would have wanted me to have a bikini wax and a perm.
Tears and Vomit.
Bikini wax.
Tears and Vomit.
Bikini wax.
Tears and Vomit.
Kids, come on, Pam, kids, can't you see what's happening here? Our newfound wealth is tearing the family apart, turning us against each other. And we don't need money for that. For heaven's sake, would you have preferred it if Uncle Stanley hadn't died?
No. Your father's right. We found this money as a family. We should spend it as a family.
Hi, Pam. We've been for lunch in town and we brought you back a doggy bag. It's a nice rib bone for Clive.
There's meat on it. Fantastic.
Now what? Oof.
I think what Judy means is you're welcome.
Yes, well, since you're imposing, at least show a little respect. As you can see, the house is full of sadness. Pam's had some very bad, indeed, tragic news.
She's realised she's not caught in a hideous dream.
Oh, Pam, what is it?
Oh, it's my Uncle Stanley. He's dead.
Oh, Pam. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I know how you must feel. You see, I was bereaved recently.
Oh, really?
It was someone very close. One minute she was there and the next minute she was gone forever. I was so used to her just being around whenever I needed her, and now there's just a big empty space. Oh, Pam, Samantha's dead.
Oh, that's terrible. What happened?
She was eaten by a cat.
Judy loved that budgie. She used to talk to it and pet it and kiss it.
Oh, are you sure it wasn't suicide?
Imagine if someone close to you got mauled to death by a cat.
Yes.
And now she's out there on the lawn, and I want to give her a Christian burial, but I just can't face it.
Oh, don't worry, Jude. The kids will take care of it. That Sunday lunch sorted.
So I know how sad you must feel.
Yes, but at least we're left with something to ease the pain.
The memories.
No, the money.
So, Ted, how much did he get?
£196.
Oh, what a fortune. You must feel fantastic. A whole year's salary all at once. So what are you going to spend it on? Charm school? Or soundproofing? Or family psychiatrist? Or maybe you'd like to pay back the money you owe us?
Steve, a man has just died. I don't think he left us this money to pay you back. No, I'm sure Stanley would want us to have some fun. Nicky, what were his last words? You can't deny a man his dying wish.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave. We're about to have dinner.
Oh, I've got a suggestion. Why don't you take the money and go to a nice restaurant where you could get dressed up?
For a change.
And you could find somewhere swish and have a meal. And please get something to eat.
That's a good idea. We did that once before, remember, Ted? It was right after Nicky was born. Yeah, my mother gave us some money to buy her a winter coat, but she was crying so much we decided to go out instead. You know, her pneumonia only lasted a couple of weeks, but the memory of that meal will last a lifetime. Let's do it, Ted. Let's go and have a nice meal, please.
We postpone sex till the autumn?
OK.
Get on.
And look, as someone who suffered a loss, if you want to talk to me...
Death. Morbid or what? Kids, how do you fancy going out for dinner tomorrow night?
I want to see Tears and Vomit.
Well, you can see that when your mother cooks.
I get to do what you want.
Sit down.
Not fair. What?
How often do we get to do things as a family, apart from lying to the TV detector people?
All right. Good. That's settled then. Tomorrow we put on our Sunday best, pile into the old jalopy, and we dine like royalty. The dog's got the dinner. The dog's got the dinner! All right, quiet. That's it. Go on, show your lack of breeding.
Oh, Ted, this is posh. How'd you get a table?
Easy. I made a reservation. Mr. Sean Connery and family.
Right. This way, Mr. Connery.
Oh, look at that steak. I want one of those.
Oh, and look at Baldy's chicken.
Could you cut into that so I could see what it looks like inside? These bread rolls are so soft. Yes.
How much did that steak cost?
Excuse me, this way, please. Your table is waiting for you.
Wow.
These chips are delicious.
Anyone care to begin with a cocktail?
A Coke.
Coke, pint of lager and a whiskey chaser. It's slang the kids use. It means Coke.
Isn't this lovely, kids?
Oh, yes, Milk.
Oh, at the piano.
Hey, look at this.
Ow. Oh. It's so great.
Swish, eh?
Good evening. Here are your drinks. Would you care to hear about our fresh fish?
Maybe after dinner. Yes. I'll tell you what, just bring us 4 steaks and nuke them.
Would you care for potatoes?
How much are they?
Well, they come with the steak.
Oh, potatoes for everybody.
Vegetables?
We don't eat vegetables.
Of course.
Let's get some ice in here. Put some, let's get it here. There you go. Excuse fingers, feet are dirty. Well, there you are, kids. You said you wanted to see a band.
Yeah, Dad, they're the coolest.
Yeah, they seem to be playing Moon River. Oh, that's one wicked groove.
Ted, do you want to dance?
You don't mind?
Of course not. I'd love it.
Oh. Would you like a dance?
Dance with me, you moron.
Look at them, Nick. Olderama. You are a soulless troll. I think it's romantic that 2 dinosaurs like Mum and Dad care enough about each other to dance. I mean, look at them. You can see they really love each other.
Couldn't you even wear deodorant, you pig?
You're not wearing enough hairspray tonight, dear. I can still smell your breath.
Nicky, watch me have some fun with the waiter.
Excuse me, young people. How would you like to be killed?
Be all my man.
Rainbows and waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River.
Yes, well, at least she's not 100.
Thanks, Ted.
You're my woman.
OK, kids, dig in. And if you can't get used to the knives, just use your fingers. Right.
No, but we're not at home now. This is a nice evening and a nice meal. I think we should say grace.
Grace.
I'm serious. For what we're about to receive.
Look at that steak. I think I'm getting sexually excited.
I knew you were supposed to cook a potato. I knew it. I knew it.
This food could be trouble. They're all going to like it and realise what they've been missing.
Please, Lord, let my family be struck down so I can have their dinner too. Thanks for listening. Yours, Ted. P.S. If Uncle Stanley's up there, watch him. He's a mean so-and-so. Oh, man, let's eat. Was that dinner or was that dinner, eh? There's only one way to top off a meal like that.
A cigar?
Oh. Waiter, could you bring me a newspaper, please?
Right away, sir.
Thank you.
I feel like the Queen. You sure you've got enough money to pay for all this?
Yep. That's why I only ordered coffee for me. You see, I've added it all up, and it comes to £195.99, including that lady's ice cream.
I'm sorry, but it was her own fault for not eating it quick enough. I mean, how was I to know she actually wanted it?
Lee, in a place like this, you only take the leftovers when they're not looking. See, that's what sophistication's all about. Right, Cockaroony, the bill, please.
How much is it?
£195.99. I forgot my wallet.
What a loser. Such a prat.
Oh, come on, kids. Give your father a chance. So what are you going to do about it, idiot?
Well, let's not panic, right? If we keep calm, we can get out of this with a bit of dignity.
Do you want me to throw a fit on the floor like I do when we can't pay at McDonald's?
That's for £8.50. God, blimey. In here, for 200 quid, they'll let you swallow your tongue before they call an ambulance.
Nicky, take the car keys, go home and get your dad's wallet. And before you go, look at what Mummy married. And promise me you won't make the same mistake.
Oh, Nicky,
I know, I'll be careful.
I'm not worried about that. Don't change the radio station.
Are you ready to pay, sir?
We're just letting our meals settle. Perhaps you could bring us some more water. You can never have enough water. No, it's nature's fruit juice.
How long do you think it'll take the kids?
Well, it took us 3/4 of an hour to get here. Knowing the way Nicky drives, they should be back in about 8 minutes.
What do we do in the meantime?
Drink water.
Nope, couldn't find it anywhere.
Well, think. Where does he spend most of his time?
Check the loo, isn't there?
Okay, let's try and be logical about this. You be Dad.
Oh, right. Oh, God, I hate my life. I hate my job. I hate my wife. I hate my kids. Oh. Yes. What?
Something just occurred to me.
2 + 2 = 4?
Look, when I'm not at school, I don't even want to think about that. No, Mum and Dad have already had their meal. I mean, they're not going to enjoy it anymore by paying for it. They don't need the money. Let's go and see Tears and Vomit.
Yes. But you realise that if we do that, we won't be able to come home tonight.
Well, it won't be a first for me. Oh, God, it's smarmy and balmy.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Hollingsworth.
Hello, Mrs. Hollingsworth.
We saw the car and thought you must be back. How was dinner?
Really posh.
You got a trough each?
It was amazing. Every course tasted of something different.
And you could tell what it was meant to be by just looking at it.
Where's Mummy and Daddy?
Dad forgot his wallet and sent us back to get it.
Oh, well, we better not hold you up if you've got to get back to the restaurant.
Oh, we're not going back to the restaurant.
What?
We're going to see Tears and Vomit.
But that's terrible. What about your parents? Where's your sense of responsibility and loyalty? Well, you can't just abandon them.
Why not? Judy's right. Where's your sense of responsibility and loyalty? You can't just abandon them.
Of course we can. That's what being a butler's all about.
2.5 hours. I think it's safe to say the kids have left us here to die.
I can't believe they do this to us.
Yeah, and we wouldn't do it to them.
Where to pay now, sir?
We're just letting our water settle. Go away.
Take your partners for the tango.
I've got an idea. What are we going to do, Ted? What are we going to do, Ted? Why don't you come up with an idea?
I could always bribe the waiter with sex.
Well, that's the first £5 taken care of. What about the rest of it? Leave it to me.
No, Ted, you're not even worth a fiver.
You just watch. Hi, Bill, Bob's and Jim. Have you been? Gosh. How long's it been now? It must be, what, 7 years. Everybody still talks about you. Oh, yeah, yeah. This may be a bad time to mention it, but that £195.99 you owe me. I was going to forget it, but then, you see, it could ruin a good friendship.
Oh, Harold.
To tell you the truth, I'm a bit short at the moment.
Well, just give me what you've got. You can send the rest, yeah? I mean, what's the money between friends, eh?
I can give you 20.
Great.
Well, it's nice to see you again.
Great.
We must...
Yes, we will. Sure. Great. Harry, Luke, John. You old ducker and diver, you.
How much did you get?
I got up to 75 quid. Then I saw somebody who knew me. He saw the money, and then I had to give him the 50 I owed him.
Sir, it's been 3 hours, and we really need this table. We've got some nice water for you to take home. Pay up.
Didn't I pay you? I must have paid you. Didn't I pay him? I'm sure I paid you. Could you bring me a newspaper?
No, I'll bring you the manager.
Can I panic now?
Now's a good time to panic.
What do you think they'll do to us?
Oh, in a classy place like this, they'll probably beat the hell out of me and dump me in a skip. And as for you, you'll probably end up doing the dishes.
What? Dishes? No way. Right, I'm taking charge. Give me a shoe.
What?
Just give me a shoe.
Sir, if you really can't pay, perhaps you... What's that?
This. OK, everybody back. We're leaving, and nobody's going to stop us. OK, I want to see hands. Nobody try and be a hero.
Oh, my God. She's got a shoe.
Nobody comes close, nobody dies. And I don't want anybody else to try that. Come on, Ted, let's go. Hey, you, play some music.
The lady said music.
You know, Ted, I've had a really nice time tonight.
Nice to get out for a change, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shall we make a run for it?
Why not?
Oh. One thing. Service charge. A tip.
Next Tuesday at 8:30, the return of The Cook Report. The Throw.